Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Victoria. Now, we are pretty close to getting our hands on the Eiffel Tower. We have a little bit of production to choose. We just finished the neighborhood in here and we are almost going to be able to slot in the democracy government. Now, democracy did receive a little bit of a nerf, but I think it is still the best one for the current game that we're in, just because we have so much gold and getting a 25% discount will make our gold go so much further. I do think communism is quite a bit better because of the 15% production minor bonus. That's really kick-ass in comparison to some of these other guys. The extra housing is going to be amazing as well from democracy. We're going to have a lot of housing very, very soon. Which is why I think, which is kind of why I'm building all these fisheries, because we're going to just have like so much housing. Okay, so now we can move Liang from here. Let's go ahead and establish Reina in my capital. There we go. And we're going to move Liang to somewhere that could, I guess, also use some development. Maybe Preston. Maybe Bradford. Let's have a look here. Well, I mean, I guess Manchester could use a lot of population. So I'm going to go into Manchester. I'm going to basically go down the list and then get started with builders in position to upgrade all these tiles into fisheries. Look at all this food. Isn't it wunderbar? Wunderbar. That's a lot of food. And we have lots of housing to also go with it. So 16 turns until the Eiffel Tower. This guy is going to boost the Eiffel Tower quite a bit. And then it'll probably be somewhere like 8-ish turns, maybe 8 to 7 turns. I'm expecting. We would like to get some campus research projects. Again, I want my science to go up. So that's going to be important. We're going to choose production over here. We just finished the neighborhood. And I think I would like to do more projects. I think builders again in here could be really, really good. I do need some growth and stuff like that in here. The city is definitely lacking for growth. So I think I'm going to unwork that fate thingy. And I'm going to grab my next thingy guy. Oh, I need to do this in Birmingham because I think I was going to do it over here. So we're going to grab our naturalist. That's going to be our second national park. We got a neighborhood completed. Let's go ahead and get started on our holy side prayers. That would convert production into something. I can't get any more spies. I don't really want any more settlers. I mean, a settler over here is totally fine. There's more relics here. I definitely need more theater squares. It's a good thing I have one finishing over here. Definitely will put a woods there. I want to also replace that sheep with wood. So I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase a builder. And I don't have a Royal Navy dockyard in here. This place definitely needs more food. So not really much I can do about that. I guess I could put it on food focused. That'll speed that up a little bit. I mean, not really. I tells you what. We're going to go ahead and just build holy side prayers in here. That'll get me a little bit of extra faith. Campus research grants. Now this military academy will give me +2 science, so I'm going to purchase it because the +2 science is 100% worth it. I have another encampment where? All the way down here, right? It'll be +2 science as well. That's absolutely worth it to get that little bit. Like that's a, what was that, like a 2.5% boost to my entire science yield? That's really great. That's a lot of science over the course of the game. It's going to speed up my acquisition of computers by quite a bit. Not a huge amount, but quite a bit. Probably a turn or two, which is, you know, a turn or two. That's a turn or two earlier of a win. Again, we're also going to work campus research grants in here. We definitely want to get Mary Leakey. She's going to give us a huge boost to science, but also tourism. We'll create another one of these great works, and we'll go ahead and build more lumber mills. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. That'll speed up that holy site production, and we'll go ahead and build another fish thingy. We have oil available, but not really much to do with oil. I could get all these forests over here. I think I might chop these out to boost Birmingham. Go ahead and get that turtle up. Boom. Nice. We're working lots of food in here. That's great. The city's going to grow super fast. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a look at our appeal map mode. We have lots of appeal. Oh, wow. Things went weird there. Hold on. I think I, like, pressed something at the same time as something and it, like, made it go weird. I don't know how I did that, but it was all, like, real bright. Who cares? Now, religion-wise, our religion is doing fine. We're fine. We don't need... Like, our religion was, like, a small part of our gameplay, in all honesty. But we have, you know, we're doing okay. We have religion in most of our cities, which is good. Because that's how we're getting a lot of our culture from our holy sites. Oh, wow, you can see the terrain has gotten a bit wonky here. Interesting. I'm so used to seeing this in Civ 5, but not in Civ 6. This is a new one for me in Civ 6. Okay, let's go ahead. Unit needs orders over here. I have a builder. I'm just going to develop these lands so that I have more production down here. I'm also going to look to... I could put mines in here. That would give this city a decent boost of production. Wouldn't really hinder any of these thingies. We'll think about that one. We'll think about that one. You jump up here so we can find more relics. This builder has 2 builder charges, but nothing to do with them. I guess I could harvest these 2 and that would boost Plymouth as well. Siphon gold? No, we want to steal technology. That's more important to us right now because we want these tech boosts to get closer. If we get steam power, that'll shave a couple of turns off getting to the late game techs that we need. Do need more science. I'm going to have to try and pick that up. Now, I'm working as much science as I can possibly get in my empire right now, but there are other ways that I could get more. Okay, so let's use this guy. That'll bring that down to 7 turns like I predicted. And then Liang is almost established in here, and we're going to be throwing down a lot of fisheries. So let's grab all the coastal tiles that we can. Good stuff. And we'll even get another builder because we want to do this as fast as possible. Boom. Nice, another national park. Now, I do want to get rid of this plantation here. And then put another national park over here. But, you know, we're doing pretty well. We've got a lot of tourism so far. Let's have a quick look at our tourism so far. We're doing okay. Now, Australia is probably on the way to getting rocketry right now. If we go check this out, you can see Australia is up in this era of the tech tree, so he's going to be building things. And if he gets the moon landing before we win the game, it might make the game a lot harder to win, but it should be reasonably okay. So I'm thinking of settling on this Plains Hill right here. That'll capture as many of these tiles as I can. And I might even move Magnus over to the city as well to help it develop a little bit quicker. I don't want to put a mine there. I do want to put a farm there. That'll get you growing, and that'll allow us to throw down the Royal Navy dockyard. Now, the alternative would be the water park. But I'm thinking the Royal Navy dockyard is going to be the thing that gives us more population, so we'll kind of get rid of that. We need to have food, really. Is the big thing there. Need fisheries down here. Let's go ahead and chop here. That'll get a few turns off that. And we'll chop here. That'll finish that theatre square. We can purchase an amphitheatre and an archaeological museum, get another archaeologist, and start finding more of those guys. Now, we are trading with a lot of these people. I want to trade with Norway. I would also like to trade with Japan, so I'm going to prioritize trading with Japan right now. The more people I trade with, the more tourism I get, which is really key to winning the game. If you're going for a tourism victory, strangely enough, the more tourism you earn when you're going for a tourism victory, the faster you'll win. I know it sounds crazy, but just trust me, I'm an expert, okay? I've played a lot of Civ, and I know how these things work. Establish an embassy in my capital, yes, absolutely, you may. Okay, so the industrial era is about to end. We're going to get another heroic age, and we just got democracy. Maybe a little bit mistimed. I could have delayed this to get some era score in the next era, but, you know, it's fine. Military academies and seaports and Renaissance walls generate +2 science. This is definitely the thing we want to have slotted in. We definitely want to get as much science as we can. We don't need skyscrapers anymore. I feel reasonably confident that we're going to get this. Now, I would like rationalism. I also want New Deal. Where is it? New Deal? New Deal? New Deal? And I'd also like economic union for when I get shipyards. Now, Arsenal of Democracy is also really good because we have plenty of allies, so international trade routes are going to work out really well for us. Now, I could also go for something like Raj, who just get a little bit of a buff. Theocratic Legacy could get me more stuff. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick in Holy Scripture and this thing here. So 222 sides, so that's a decent amount. Lots of era score, awesome. So maybe it was a mistake to do this particular thing that I did, but it'll be fine. Artifacts down here. Let's get another archaeologist. Now, a theater square in here would be amazing, actually. It's going to take a while until you're grown. We will get a lumber mill here. That'll be a really high productivity lumber mill. Neighborhood completed in here. That's great. Let's get started on Holy Site prayers, the culture, the... more grey people. More grey people is good. We're about to get Edgar Allan Poe. I heard he was an Edgar Allan Poe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why did I say that? Why did I don't know. God damn it. Let's keep heading up this way. Farms on the inland here wouldn't be terrible. I could also get lumber mills for lots of appeal. So we're trading with Japan, we're trading with Australia. I would like to trade with the Congo. I don't know if I'm already trading with the Congo, but, you know, now we are. We're trading with 4 out of the however many AIs there are, which means we're getting lots of tourist boosts, which is exactly what we want. Let's head up here and start developing these lands here in preparation for seaside resorts. Let's go down and purchase these tiles so that we can harvest them and get them prepped. That'll force a bit of growth in here. Really, really nice. Unit needs orders. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this artifact. This will be a barbarian artifact just for funsies. This guy needs to get another artifact. Let's have a look and see if we can find one. Oh, there's one down here. Go get it. Next turn. We revealed a lot of the map now. I think it's because we have an alliance with Norway or something. I don't know how we revealed this much. It might have been a city-state for ally that we got or something. Japan has been completely pushed down to this universe's version of South America. So let's make our dedication. We have a golden age, and in fact, we are the only civilization in the golden age. That has profound implications for loyalty. So we want campus districts to produce production. That's good. We want Wish You Were Here. This will give us extra tourism from national parks, and we want reform the coinage because this will net us extra gold for international trade routes. So that's quite nice. Now we also have banks available. We're going to recruit the Telltale Heart. Modern era. We need to keep an eye out on these modern era grey people, in particular because we want Mary Leakey. I hope she didn't go. No, I don't think she went yet. Yeah, I think she'll appear here soon. Royal Navy Dockyard. Boom. Let's get a lighthouse. I think I'm going to put a trade route in Bradford to try and improve that city. So let's go ahead and get a trader and send it over to Bradford. We are going to... I should have actually bought it in Bradford. I don't know why I did it the weird way. We're going to grow. Okay, we have all the things that we need. The city is developing well. Oh my god, it's actually so weird. To go from a Dark Age to a Golden Age, it's like so weird to see the vibrancy of the terrain. We're going to do a Theatre Square Festival. I'm amazed. I've built so many harbours, but I haven't gotten a single Admiral. That just is a testament to show how many Admiral points the AI gets on these maps. Now, I am going to want shipyards. Those are going to be really, really important because I'm going to be slotting in that card that gives me the 100% commercial hub and harbour adjacency bonuses. So 2 more turns until our good friend Liang appears in Manchester. And let's keep stealing tech. Now, I also want to level up first, so I'm going to do... Well, screw it. You know, we're going to go straight for robotics. Who cares? Let's create this great work. So let's see, who could we trade with? I think we're going to create the great work. This is going to be the Telltale Heart. Let's have a quick look around, see who has the most gold. This is like the slow. Okay, so 225. You have how much? 430. I want gold per turn because that's the best way to hurt them. So 430 is Norway. Then Barbarossa is 20. So Norway is still top. Japan won't have much. Okay, Norway is still top. Yes, Australia has no gold. That's good. 430. Okay, 430 is still top. Cleopatra is... Yeah, so we're going to trade with Norway. We're going to send him the Telltale Heart. He doesn't want it. Could I take Pride and Prejudice off your hands? There we go. Now you want it. What? Zeros. Give me all your lovely resources. Thank you. And that'll be that. All right, nice. Thank you for all the money. Excellent. We'll go to the unit needs orders. I want to put a forest there. I want to put a lumber mill here. Unit needs orders over here. There we go. There's another archaeologist. This guy is heading down here to pick up these two. There's another one over here. There's an archaeological dig site over here. So let's run out over that way. It'll take a while to get over there, but it'll be worth it in the end. I'll continue to force growth in this city. So that'll be lots and lots of growth. Now, I really want a theater square. And I think I want to put the theater square right here. Does it matter? 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 It'll get +1 adjacency if I put it here. So we're going to prioritize the theater square because I want more archaeologists. It's going to take a while for it to build that, but it is growing fairly rapidly in terms of a city. Now, you're down here. I think I'm going to grab this. We're going to need to unlock more relics soon. Mass production is going to happen. We're going to buy shipyards pretty much everywhere, and that's going to be a lot of production. Maybe I could have prioritized shipyards a little bit earlier in the game. That might have netted me a lot of production, actually. I think that could have been worth it. I think maybe I should have focused on shipyards a little bit earlier. But I'm going to go around pretty much all my cities and buy shipyards wherever I can. So let's go ahead and get shipyards. This is going to be +5 adjacency. This one is going to be +3. Liverpool, why can't I look? This is really annoying. I'm very clearly clicking on Liverpool, but I have to like zoom in. Let's go ahead and get the shipyard. And that'll be a little bit of science there. Let's go to Bradford. You don't have a harbour. Plymouth, you don't have a harbour either. Sunderland, you don't have a harbour. And Sheffield, you do have a harbour. And that'll be +1. A little bit of good stuff going on there. +3 in here. London should have a fairly good one. +3, that's not bad. And Hull should have one soon. Newcastle upon Tyne, okay. Preston should have one. There we go. So looking pretty good so far. We're going to slot in the thing once we get capitalism. Did I already slot it in? No, but we will slot it in soon. Let's go ahead and one more turn until the Yang is established. I think it's actually reasonable here to chop. Let's get all these builders to wait around. Choose production here. Okay, so a water park would be nice. However, I think I might just go for an entertainment district. A campus would be amazing. To get even more science, I could get it pretty quick. Then more campus research projects. Yeah, let's do it. I'm even doing campus research projects in here, which is getting me 4.2 science per turn, which is quite a decent amount, actually. So you just hang on there. Now, I wanted to send a trader over to Bradford, so I'm going to do that. We're going to create another great work, the Raven. Now, I can't remember who had like the second most gold. But it's probably Gatarja. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount for the Raven. Doesn't need to be super optimal. Thank you. Take that St. Mark back. I mean, I guess I can see why people think it's kind of a crappy mechanic that doesn't add to the fun of the game and it kind of ruins it for them. I understand that. We have lots of housing now, which is great because we have lots of food as well. I'm going to unlock these faith tiles. Grow. 7 turns versus 5 turns versus how much production do we lose? A lot. Nice balanced approach. Just grow. Grow at a reasonable rate. I do want to get those crabs online and keep stealing text, please. It's going to help us catch up in terms of our thing. Now, I do have missions to trade with some of these. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. I don't really get much of a benefit from them. So I think I'd be better off trading with Australia or someone like that. I think I'll trade with Australia because they have lots of gold. I think I'll go for Perth. Perth seems reasonable. 24 gold there, and then we'll put more lumber mills. Well, lumber mill. Okay. Put a lumber mill there, but go to the next turn. So let's go ahead and throw down all the fisheries in here. And what these are going to do is just going to provide the city. So it looks like there's a hidden resource here, or it belongs to Birmingham. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we swap over all the ocean tiles to this city so we can just throw down all the fisheries without having to worry about it. And then I can just swap those tiles back if the city needs growth tiles, you know? Seems reasonable to me. Look at these beautiful, beautiful growth tiles. That's going to really help Manchester fill up its population. In fact, I'm going to dework this and maybe go on a food focus. 7 turns of growth versus 14 turns of growth. Tell you what I'm going to manually assign all these tiles. So I definitely don't need much production in here, right? So we're going to work this. This is a really highly efficient tile. I don't think I care about these forest tiles. So we're going to instead... I might even take these Birmingham tiles because this city has plenty of food. Does it? No, maybe I'll take one of them to help Manchester grow a little bit faster. Then I'm going to force work these 2 tiles, and then I'm going to grab another, this tile here. Okay, so that's all of the people assigned. Oh wait, no, there's one more that I could assign, so I'm going to grab them there. That's going to grow this city really, really quickly while still generating a reasonable amount of science. So we just got the Royal Navy Dockyard. Let's get the lighthouse and the shipyard. There we go. One more turn until we can slot in that thing that we need. We can also move Liang in a turn. And I really don't know where I'm going to move her to. Probably Bristol to help the city grow, because the city could use a lot of food. Royal Navy Dockyard completed. I should have been doing the Liang thing maybe earlier in the game. I think that would have actually been a really good idea. May as well finish off that Holy Site prayer. Okay, things are looking great. We have lots of appeal. We're 2 turns from finishing the Eiffel Tower, so we're in a really great position in terms of our tourism potential with seaside resorts. Now, I want you to trade with London because I want you to get some extra production so you can finish this water park in somewhat of a reasonable amount of time. We're also going to put a lumber mill there. Okay, great. And we're going to go to the next turn. Unit needs orders over here. Let's go ahead and build a fishing boat. Okay, nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Where's my settler? Oh, there you are. Finally, you're about to arrive. Excellent. This city's going to need to be developed. I'm going to move Magnus over here and chop a lot of these resources out.
Claims that cannot be tested.
There's scientific theory. +1 food from plantations. Actually, that's quite good. Now, we have the shopping mall available. We're going to purchase those everywhere that we can.
Some of it may rot.
We want to get rid of Holy Site adjacency bonus. We're going to put in commercial hub and harbor adjacency. That's going to net us a lot of gold and a lot of production. Campus adjacency at this point is still really important. We need lots of science. In fact, I might even consider looking at other ways for me to get science. Trade route science isn't bad. Like, come on, like +2 culture and +2 science at destination trade routes. Like, that's actually pretty decent. But I feel like these cards are just so strong for me right now that I gotta keep them in. So you know, that's all I can really afford to do. Let's grab Magnus. We're going to reassign him over to Leicester. I know that says Leicester, Leicester, but it's Leicester, or yeah, it's Leicester is how you say it. So let's improve that amber. Let's go ahead and get, wait. Okay. And let's go ahead and get another couple of builders in here. Granary, monument, good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and get started immediately on a Royal Navy dockyard because it's cheap. +4 here, nice. And we'll go ahead and go over here. Let's improve these fishery tiles. Right here, all right. You head there, get that one online, and then you head there. One more turn, unfortunately, to get all of our fisheries up, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And okay, the city is developing really well. Kind of low-ish on the production line so far, and has a little bit of a housing issue. But it should be fine. Should be fine. In fact, I might go back and reprioritize the neighborhood. No. Unit needs orders over here. Let's head down to improve this city quite a bit. Okay, you guys don't have much that you can do. I guess I could go throw down a lumber mill here. No. Can't put a lumber mill there, but maybe over here I could put a couple lumber mills. Theater Square. Oh, shopping malls, right. So how do I cycle through cities? I gotta remember that hotkey. That's important, actually. Next city is Brackets. I remember now. Shopping mall. Whoa, I saw a shopping mall here somewhere. There we go. And shipyard, hello. Shopping mall. Shopping mall. Let's just go through all these cities to make sure we got them again so we didn't miss anyone. Okay, looks like we haven't really missed anyone yet. Aquarium. May as well. Okay, we spent a lot of our money this turn, but it was worth it because it got us a huge boost to our tourism. Four per city that we got a thingy, so that seems pretty reasonable to me. There's Radcliffe, Daniel himself, out getting the artifacts, the Horcrux, the Aspis Horcrux. Happy to stand united with the Congo. I think I could get another alliance. I might go for an alliance with the Congo. I'll see. Okay, there's the Eiffel Tower. Awesome. Now we have really great appeal. Even more tourism from our national parks. Speaking of national parks, we can get another one in the next turn or two. 2 turns away. Then let's go ahead and I'm going to pop you to here to get this fishery. I'm going to pop you up here. Now, do you have any more tiles that you can get in a reasonable range? No, you're growing outside your borders now. So we can move Liang. Where are we sort of growth bottlenecked? with a city that has a lot of growth potential. Well, Bristol is probably a good example of a city that has really great growth potential, but is bottlenecked by growth. So I'm going to move Liang over to there. Let's grab Liang. Where are you, Liang? Let's reassign you down to Bristol. Boom, there we go. God, I need someone to take this. I don't want this Alan Turing. I want Mary Leakey. So, go there. Get yourself in position. Another builder in here. I want to develop these lands as rapidly as possible. We're about to get industrialization. That is going to reveal coal, which could be a little bit awkward for some of our things. Let's send you guys down towards the city of Bristol. You're going to just hold on until Magnus is established there in that city. Might be worth it to drop a theater square over here. Oh, I could get another trader. I think pretty much all the land that's good for seaside resorts is claimed. There's not really much seaside resorts down here. I mean, it's good land. It's good land, but, you know, not the kind of land we're really looking for. Oh, hello. Let's head over there. Let's get another alliance with the Congo. We'll go for an economic alliance. How would you like to give me money? You will give me a very small amount of money. That's great. Let's go ahead and turn here. We also want to do more theater square projects if we can. Sure, you can buy that. That's okay. Let's see if we can snatch up any more of the great work that the AI are hanging on to as well. But yeah, we've pretty much hit our late game thing, and the only thing really holding us back right now is science. Once we hit certain important texts, for example, cultural heritage is going to be pretty important. There are other ones that are pretty important. For example, tourism from great works of music is important. So it's basically we want to go like, are there any cards in here that we want? Military Academy, power plant, domestic trade routes, industrial zone trade routes. So I think we want to go basically cultural heritage, space race, social media. And that's the sort of late game tech path that we want to go on. Now, in terms of scientific path, we're going straight for radio, and it's going to take us another 10 turns to get there. So we're going to get there pretty reasonably quickly. Now, we finished a campus here in Birmingham, but I am going to end this episode here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you later, taters.